What's going on, guys? Before I get into this video, I just want to say that I appreciate all the love and support that you guys showed me on the last video. Last time I checked, we were at like almost 600 views, and that's crazy for a first video. But I appreciate everybody that was showing love, sharing it. Yeah, I got some more content coming out. I'm gonna try to upload every single Thursday. If you like the content, just make sure you hit that subscribe button, watch videos every Thursday. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Alright, so as you guys can tell, this video is going to be about my baby, Snowflake. This is my 2020 Subaru WRX. If you know me, you know that this has been one of my dream cars since 2015, since this body style came out. I've always been obsessed with it, and I've always been obsessed with the white. The white is just crazy. It's a little hard to see on camera how much flake it has, but it's insane. I love the white color. Don't get me wrong, the blue is cool too, but nothing compares to the white. I got this car a couple months ago, not too long after it came out, and I got it with 4,000 miles. I was actually the second owner, and I have done a little bit of stuff to it since I got it, nothing too major. One of the very first modifications that I did to this car, which is by far my favorite, is the exhaust. I did an MA Performance axle back exhaust, and if you've ever heard a Subaru in person, you know that these things rumble like crazy, and they sound so much better with an exhaust on. You could really hear that turbo flutter. It just sounds so good. There's no other four-cylinder to me that sounds like a Subaru. I did this F1 brake light in the back. Really love that. It flashes like 9 times while you're braking. It looks really good. It adds a little bit of pop to the back. I do have a custom license plate, if you can't tell. One of my other favorite mods is the wheels. These are Enkai TS10s in the copper finish, 18 by 9.5 plus 32 offset, and I got them paired with a set of Federal 595s, 255s, and that's all the way around the whole car. I also got the Wrx Gen mud flaps front and back. I got the rain deflectors. I got my roof wrapped in metallic black. You can see the flake in there. That goes crazy with the tint. That's also one thing. When I got the car, it came with tint already on it, 15% all the way around. I got the Vortex generators. Love those. It makes the roof look super aggressive. One of my favorite things on the front end is this carbon fiber splitter. And sorry, my car is a little dirty right now. It's been raining like crazy these last couple of days. But yeah, so far that's really all I have done to it. Nothing too crazy. I do have some very big plans coming in the future, especially once I get back from California, and which I am gonna vlog that trip. Yeah, there's nothing too crazy. I bought it as a daily, and so far I think that this is one of the best comfortable 4-door sports sedans that you can daily for a decent price. I mean, I've seen some like low 20s, super low 20s. I've seen some $18,000, $19,000. If you want to get an STI, you're gonna have to bump your range up a little bit, but even the STIs are super affordable for some of them. But yeah, this is the car. Super clean. I love it. Nowhere near close to being done, but you know, it's a process. It takes a little bit of time, but yeah, let's go for a ride. All right, here we go. Also, one of the things I forgot to mention is I do have a weighted shift knob from Subaru Wrx, and that makes it super smooth shifting. One thing that I really love is these gauges up here. That's super nice. It doesn't take your eyes off the road. You can still see it while you're looking up. All these gauges are customizable. I got my boost gauge right there. You got your time, all that stuff, all the gas information, suspension information, and all of those right there are customizable. You can put whatever you want. I got mine set for boost, oil temp, and acceleration percentage. I really like the interior. The interior is super comfortable, especially with these seats. They hug you a lot. For what the car is, like being a rally car, it's super comfortable, especially for daily driving. It's got heated seats as well. All your climate controls right here. Super comfortable. I love the red stitching all around the car. You can see there's red stitching in the seats. It's super fun to drive, super comfortable. The all-wheel drive is amazing in the winter. It's all around just a really good car. Like I was saying before, this has been one of my dream cars ever since I was young. And I was very fortunate to be able to get it at such a young age. It's incredible being able to buy what you love with your own money, especially when you worked very hard for it. A lot of sacrifices came with this. Really just an honor to be able to drive my dream car every day, and I think about that every single time I get in it. I just absolutely love this thing. It's so fun to drive. I say this all the time, and if you're around me, you know I've driven a lot of cars, and this is by far my favorite car to drive. It's super fun. One thing about this car that's crazy is, a lot of you, if you know me, you know I had a slammed Honda before this, and this thing is so much bouncier than my Honda, which is wild because my Honda was literally like an inch off the ground from the subframe to the ground. It was super low, and this is stock height, and the stock suspension is just super bouncy. It's not like uncomfortable for daily driving, but you definitely notice it. Like if you're driving like a normal car, it definitely feels a little bit different. It does really come in handy when you're like on turns or doing anything like that, because this car does not move. It does not roll, nothing. It stays still, especially with the sticky tires. BMW is pretty sick. That is one thing I love about the Axleback, is how loud the pops are. They're crazy, especially when you're downshifting. It's not super loud from in the car. There's not a whole lot of drone. The exhaust really isn't even that loud from inside the car, but from the outside, it's pretty loud, especially the pops and bangs. Just all the noises that you get from it, hearing the turbo spool up, hearing the exhaust.
Hey, that motherfucker hard.
Thanks, bro, I appreciate it. One of the things that I am not a big fan of at all is the headlights, the stock headlights. I really wish they came with LEDs, so that'll be one of the first things that I'm replacing soon. Headlights and taillights. I want to get the taillights to match the the third brake light, the F1 light. I think those look super sick. I do want to get some more carbon pieces. I do want to do the hood and the trunk. Once this car gets a little closer to the warranty being up, that's when I want to start doing a little bit more performance stuff. Probably go with intake, J-pipe. The E85 here in my city is not the greatest, so I might just try to stick with a 91 tune. But these cars do make some pretty solid power off of full bolt-ons and just a 91 tune. As of right now, I'm just sticking with cosmetics. I love the way these bodies are. They're super aggressive. I do want to get some new side skirts as well. One of my favorite features is actually right here. Pops up and pops down. Something really small that I really enjoy. It's super comfortable when you're just setting your arm when you're driving, wanting to shift. It's like right there, even with the shift knob. So I said a lot of things that I like about the car. Now it's time for some of the things that I'm not a big fan of. One of the things is on the newer WRXs, the clutch is so light. It's so soft. When I'm driving other people's cars, manual cars, their clutches are so stiff. And this clutch in here is just stupid soft. It is really comfortable when you're daily driving it, like your leg doesn't get as tired. But anybody who gets in the car to drive it says that it feels like my clutches burn out. And it's not. That's just how the clutches are. I wish they would have came with some different interior colors. They don't come with any other interior colors, only black. And don't get me wrong, I love the black interior, but if I had the option for something else, I'd probably go with that. Also, in first gear, shifting to second, you got rev hang, which I absolutely despise. It makes me feel like I don't know how to drive a manual car. But other than that, it's a super fun car. Like I said many times, this is one of my dream cars, and I'm super fortunate to be able to drive it every day. And I love it. Nothing's perfect, you know, but this is pretty close to it. Like I said earlier, guys, thank you so much for the love on the last video. I really appreciate that. Let's try to do the same thing with this video. I think that's gonna wrap it up. If you guys want to see more videos of me driving my car, especially more like an in-depth view POV driving video, just let me know down in the comments. Appreciate all the love, for real. It's crazy. I'm just recording what I love doing. Yeah, if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll be dropping another video next Thursday. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Thank you. Peace.